November 26, 2025. Washington, D.C. was shaken by a shocking attack. Two members of the West Virginia National Guard were shot just a few blocks from the White House, near the busy area of Farragut Square at the intersection of 17th and I Streets Northwest. Authorities say the soldiers were on routine patrol when a gunman suddenly opened fire in what officials now describe as a targeted ambush. Both servicemen were rushed to the hospital in critical condition. The shooter was identified as Ramanullah Wakhinwal, a 29-year-old Afghan national who entered the United States in 2021 under a post-war resettlement program following the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. He was captured shortly after a brief exchange of gunfire with law enforcement. At the time of the attack, President Donald Trump was not in Washington, D.C. He was in Palm Beach, Florida, where he received updates from federal security officials as the situation unfolded. Within hours, Trump released a forceful statement condemning the attack. He called it an act of terror, an act of evil, and a crime against our entire nation. Trump described the gunman as, quote, an animal, and vowed that the perpetrator would, quote, pay a very steep price. In his remarks, Trump directly blamed the immigration policies of the previous administration, saying they allowed dangerous individuals into the country and urged for a full re-examination of all Afghan refugees who entered the U.S. after 2021, stating that those who do not love America or contribute to the country should be deported. In response, Trump ordered an immediate deployment of 500 additional National Guard troops to Washington, D.C. He said the capital must remain the safest city in America. The Department of Homeland Security and U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services followed with a sweeping move, temporarily halting all Afghan-related immigration applications pending a full security review. Trump emphasized that this attack proved how, in his words, weak and reckless policies can endanger American lives. He urged for a full re-examination of all Afghan refugees who entered the U.S. after 2021, stating that those who do not love America or contribute to the country should be deported. For now, Washington remains under heavy guard as investigators work to determine the motive behind the attack. But one thing is clear. The incident has reignited fierce debate across the United States over immigration, national security, and how to keep Americans safe. As the nation watches, President Trump's response, both his words and his policies, could shape the direction of U.S. security and immigration for years to come.